Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is the Kansas Dipper, ready for another dipping video today here on the Kansas Dipper channel. Hope y'all are doing great today. It's pretty early. I think it's around 11 o'clock in the morning. And I figured I'd make a dip video. I'm ready for a dip. I have had my first dip of the day already. First dip of the day is the best dip of the day, in my opinion. I mean, every night, like before I go to bed, I look forward to that first dip of the day, because ain't nothing better than the first dip of the day. Better than any coffee, that's what I always say. But we got a dip review today, and I got a little bit of a funny story and kind of an idea that I want to throw out there. It'll probably never happen, but I think it's a pretty damn good idea if it were to happen. So, today we are going to be dipping on some Grizzly long cut straight. We got some Grizzle Strizzle up in the faux hizzle. That was extremely homosexual, I apologize. But anyway, we got some Grizzly straight today. The Welfare Bear. And I've been dipping straight a lot lately. I've been dipping mainly Copenhagen straight. I picked up a can of Cope straight, which I used to dip a lot back in the day, but I just stopped and I went to wintergreen. But I've been dipping a lot of Copenhagen straight, and just recently I've been really digging the Grizzly straight. So we are going to pack a lip of this Grizzle Strizzle. Let me get my drink. Oh. Official drink of the Kansas Dipper, Lipton green tea. Always got to have some Lipton green tea. This is a fresh bottle. So delicious. Drink that shit like water, man. Anyway, whoop. If you got a can of some Grizzly straight or any can of dip, grab that can of dip, pack it up, and pack a lip with me. So, we're at 216 here. Let's get a dip in our lip. I'm ready for a dip. So there is the Grizzle straight. I've got about one dip left in there. But this is really fresh. It's E4, which means E is... if you don't know how to read the dates on Grizzly cans, basically the last two characters, there's a letter and then a number. The letter represents the month, except for I. They don't use I because people get mixed up with a 1. So there's just a little dipski right there. And I think we might finish this can off here. And that's pretty much the rest of the tin. Mud jug of the day, the Thrasher. Yes, sir, the Thrasher mud jug. That is what we will be spitting this Grizzly straight into today. But anyway, back to what I was saying. On the Grizzly cans, on the bottom here, you'll notice the last two characters. You see it says E4. That E, it's A, B, C, D, E, so that's 5. So what's the 5th month? May, January, February, March, April, May. So whatever letter is there, the corresponding month goes with it. So if it's like the 4th letter, it's the 4th month. 5th letter, 5th month. And then the last number, that's the year. So this was made last month in May. It's July something right now. I don't know. I don't pay attention in the summer ever to the date. But and also there's something on here, the Days of Roar. I noticed that you peel it off. I actually got the Days of Roar mailer in 2 days ago. No charge. But anyway, it says Find out more at mygrizzly.com. But basically what the Days of Roar is just basically another promotion where you can win all these different types of prizes and everything. And me personally, I never heard of anybody that has ever won anything from this. Like whether it's from Grizzly, Copenhagen, Skull, whatever. I've never heard of anybody that wins this stuff. I mean, yeah, they have the free prizes. Even I've gotten a couple free prizes. I've gotten some coasters. They're like tree bark coasters from Copenhagen. I got some of those, and then I got some pencils from Copenhagen. So I don't know, but I said I have a little bit of a funny story and an idea, and so let's get right into it. So yesterday was Wednesday, and Wednesday is usually the day that I go and stock up on my dip for the week. Because the past like 2 weeks I've been going and getting 5-can rolls again, because what I used to do is I would just go get 2 cans of something and go back 2 days later, get 2 cans of something different. But for the past 2 or 3 weeks I've been getting 5-can rolls. And I usually go to Conoco. Conoco is right down the street from me. It's within walking distance. Literally takes me like a minute and a half to get there. But for whatever reason, I decided to go to a quick shop, which is down the road a little bit more, probably about 5 minutes away. And I don't know why I went there. I just did. And so I go there and go up to the cashier, and I'm like, can I get a 5-can roll of Grizzly long cut straight? She said, sure. So she was sitting there. You know what you have to do. No, 2 to the left, 1 up. No, not Skullberry, you silly bitch. 2 down, 2 down. No, not Grizzly Mint. No, not Copenhagen Snuff. Yeah, the maroon one. No, not the purple one. You know the whole thing. People at gas stations have absolutely no fucking idea what any dip is. And that's why I usually go to Conoco, because they usually know what I want. I've been going there for a long time. They usually know what I want. They still have no fucking idea what it is. They just know what I want, and you know what the color of the can looks like or something. I don't know. But I usually don't have to waste time down there. They just, you know. So anyway, I'm up at the quick shop, and I get a 5-can roll of Grizzly straight. She said sure. Did the whole thing, the 10-minute puzzle to find out what the dip was, and they didn't have any in the roll. They just had cans. So what she did is she got 5 cans of Grizzly straight, and I'll also come back to that in a minute. So she got 5 cans of Grizzly. I'll say that. And so then she was just standing there, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Just ring it up so I can get the hell out of here. I've been here like 5 minutes, 10 minutes already. So, and then she gets on her walkie-talkie and she's calling for the manager. I'm like, what the fuck does she need the manager for? I mean, am I getting in trouble? She didn't card me or anything. Am I, like, what the fuck did I do? She's calling the manager. So the manager, I guess she's doing inventory or something in the back, and then she comes up and she asked the manager if 5 separate cans is the same price as a log. So I waited another 5 minutes, so I'm there probably 10-15 minutes by this time. And so the manager comes up, oh yeah, it's any flavor of Grizzly. You know, here in Kansas, where I'm at, every can of Grizzly is the same price. So she said, no, it's the same price as a log, it's 5 cans, which makes sense. I mean, 5 cans is 5 cans. What makes the price different? The little plastic that they wrap it in to make the log? So then she's like, finally, she rung it up. I paid. I went out to my car. Everything's fine. She put the 5 cans in a bag for me. Went out to my car. Everything's fine. I go to pull out a can, and it's Grizzly Snuff. She gave me a can of Grizzly Snuff, and then I go back through. There was another can of Grizzly Snuff. She gave me 2 cans of Grizzly Snuff when I asked for Grizzly Straight. So I'm like, oh, this is fucking great. I wonder what I'm about to embark on now. So I go back in, and I just go through, and I said, you gave me 2 cans of Grizzly Snuff. I asked for Grizzly Straight. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a silly bitch. So then she goes back, and there's only 1 can of Grizzly Straight left. There's only 1 can of Grizzly Straight left. And then, it was funny, on the other, there was 2 lanes, checkout lanes, and on the other checkout lane, there was another person that wanted Grizzly Straight. So here I am I need 2 cans, and she only has 1. So then she calls up the manager again and gets some co-workers over there, and they say, oh, and after 5 minutes of fumble fucking around just looking, they finally realize that there's no fucking Grizzly Straight up there on the rack or whatever. So they go back to the back, and they look in this little cabinet thing that they got under the cash register, and that's another 5 minutes. So I'm there for 20 minutes by this time. And then they finally just, I was there first, fuck the other dude, they gave me my can of Grizzly Straight, and then finally I was just like, can you just give me a can of something else? So I was like, just give me a can of Grizzly 1900. So I got a can of Grizzly 1900, and she handed me that. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. And I was like, fuck, God. So bottom line, I was there for probably 20 or 30 minutes just to pick up a damn log of dip. And it was just fucking, oh my God. So, now I'm going back to Conoco, never going to Quick Shop again, ever. 20 to 30 minutes just to get a 5-can roll of dip because the people were so fucking retarded. And it's only Wednesday, and usually they get the shit shipped in on Sunday. Do they go through, like, however many fucking longs they get in, what, 3 days? I don't know. But anyway, that brings me to my next point. I want there to be a shop. It would be my dream to start up a shop just for smokeless tobacco. No cigarettes, no cigars, no hookah hippie shit, just dip, chew, plug, snooze, whatever. And all the employees that worked in that bitch would have to be users of smokeless tobacco for like at least 2 or 3 years, and they would have to know what every single thing is, because I mean, when you walk into a gas station or wherever you get your dip from, as soon as you just look for like 5 seconds and you immediately know what the can is, you immediately know what you want, you know exactly where it is, but you tell the register what you want, and then you gotta wait for them to fucking find it. You gotta play the tic-tac-toe, like Dip Crush, Candy Crush. No, not that, yeah, that. And I think that is a fucking great idea, because it is ridiculous having to wait 20 minutes just because these people have no idea what the fuck they're doing and no idea what they're looking for, and be stocked the fuck up on every single kind of dip, everything. You guys think that's a good idea? I think that is a breakthrough idea. I don't know if there's any shops out there like that, like they're out there in the US or anywhere, but here where I am, we need one of those, man, because it is just ridiculous. Nobody that works anywhere where they sell dip or chew, they have no idea what anything is. So, that's my story. That's my idea. Now let's get into the review of the Grizzle Strizzle, the Grizzly Welfare Bear Straight. This is a really, really good straight. I used to hate it. I don't know why. I used to not like it at all. But the smell, it's it's similar to Copenhagen Straight, but it's a lot less potent. I guess it's a lot less, powerful of scent. This is a really, really, really sweet straight. Copenhagen Straight, you kind of get like a molassesy, a little bit of a spice, sweet flavor. But with this, it's just it's a really sweet tobacco taste. You definitely taste the tobacco. It's good tobacco, even though I think it's foreign. Let's see here. Oh no, 100% American. Grizzly Straight is 100% American tobacco. I did not know that. Yeah, so that's cool. 100% American. That's great. Yeah, this is amazing after you eat, guys. Like, I just had a nice roast beef sandwich, and yeah, something about straight, man. Straight is always amazing after you eat. I don't know what it is, but this goes really well with any food or drink or anything. So overall, I really like the Grizzly Straight. Got 4 cans of it because I had fucking. But anyway, I'm gonna be dipping on this for the week. That is about it for me, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the Kansas Dipper. As always, keep dipping and spitting. Always be a man and reach for that can. Get yourself a mud jug, because if it ain't dip, it ain't shit. Take it easy, and I will see you in the next video. I'm out.